Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease that in a bid to provide solace, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Mistinswood, might share a kiss with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Could this lead to a betrayal of John Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, with her former husband? Complicating matters further, Steffy heroically saved Liam at the Spencer estate, but now she feels as though she's losing him once more. The discovery of an inoperable tumor followed the scans revealing the brain bleed that nearly took his life. Steffy is grappling with the heartbreaking reality that Liam may not survive this battle. The thought of him not being there to create more cherished moments with Kelly Spencer, Sophia Paris McKinley, shatters her. Fans of B&B are well aware of the deep connection Steffy shares with Liam, making the prospect of losing him even more devastating. Liam has played a significant role in Steffy's life for many years, which explains her emotional turmoil. Even though Liam believes they can somehow navigate this dire situation, Steffy remains haunted by her fears. Finn has made it clear to Steffy that there's little chance of saving Liam, making it difficult for her to witness the decline of her former love. Steffy is determined to stand by Liam through thick and thin, likely remaining by his side in the weeks ahead. This will lead to many intimate moments between the two, and it's not hard to envision Steffy sharing a kiss with Liam at some point. A forbidden kiss or two with Liam facing death would probably be understood and forgiven by Finn. But there are already unconfessed kisses the way it is. Liam kissed Steffy when Hope Logan, Annika Noel, started her affair with Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, and that has never come out. How would the doctor react if he saw it or found out later, especially if the earlier kiss was revealed? Liam isn't a threat to Steffy and Finn's marriage if he faces death, but things could get complicated if Liam gets a miraculous recovery or enters a treatment program that saves him. Los Angeles never sleeps when it comes to drama. And this week on The Bold and the Beautiful, everything viewers thought was solid and secure may begin to crack. Just when we thought Steffy Forrester was standing strong in her marriage to John Finnegan, an impulsive moment throws everything into chaos. A kiss, one heated, spontaneous, and emotionally charged, between Steffy and Liam Spencer might destroy everything she's fought to build. But what does this mean for Finn, who has been nothing but loyal? And what happens when the truth begins to unravel? Let's dive into the tangled web forming at the heart of this shocking twist. A moment that changes everything. It begins with a moment that wasn't supposed to happen. Steffy has been under a lot of emotional pressure lately. Sheila Carter's return from the dead, Luna's scandal shaking up the fashion house, and her growing concerns over Finn's emotionally distant behavior after recent traumas. Everything has been bubbling beneath the surface. Add to that Liam's constant presence, with his endless declarations of love and relentless protectiveness, and you get a dangerous cocktail of nostalgia, vulnerability, and unresolved emotions. After a particularly draining day, Steffy and Liam found themselves alone at the Cliff House. Kelly was at a sleepover, and Finn was working late at the hospital again, no surprise there lately. The two shared a drink, reminiscing about the past, laughing softly at old stories, and then suddenly the air changed. A quiet moment, a shared look, the ghosts of their past breathing between them. Then, Liam leaned in. Steffy didn't stop him. Their lips met, and it wasn't a mistake kind of kiss. It wasn't accidental, clumsy, or unsure. It was deep, passionate, familiar. When it ended, Steffy looked stunned. She whispered, "We can't do this," but the damage was already done. Liam's face was unreadable, but his eyes glimmered with hope. Guilt and confusion, Steffy's emotional spiral. In the days that follow, Steffy spirals. She can't stop thinking about the kiss, about what it meant. Was it just comfort? Was it unresolved feelings? Was it a sign that her marriage isn't as solid as she thought? Finn notices something is wrong. Steffy is distant, She avoids eye contact. She flinches when he touches her. And when he finally asks her if something is going on, she gives the same answer she gave the last time secrets hovered over their heads. I'm just tired. But she's more than tired, she's conflicted. What does it say about her love for Finn if one kiss with Liam can shake her this much? Liam thinks the door is opening. Liam, on the other hand, sees this as a sign. Confirmation that the connection between him and Steffy never truly faded. He starts showing up more, offering support, sharing soft smiles that linger a little too long. He convinces himself that Steffy is finally realizing they belong together. Hope, meanwhile, is blissfully unaware, trying to refocus her life on her children and her growing role at Forrester Creations. But something in Liam's demeanor starts to bug her. She's seen this version of him before, the version that fixates on Steffy until it consumes him. When she questions him about it, Liam is evasive. I'm just making sure Steffy's okay, he says. But Hope's gut tells her something more is going on. Finn's gut instinct kicks in. Finn, ever the observant one, begins to suspect that Liam is inserting himself too much into Steffy's life again. After all, Liam's been hovering ever since Sheila's reappearance, and while he understands concern for Kelly, the boundaries are starting to blur. One afternoon, Finn overhears Liam talking to Steffy in the Forrester executive office. Their voices are low, but Liam's words are clear. What we shared the other night, it felt real. Finn freezes. What did they share? A secret meeting? A confession? Or something worse? He doesn't confront them, not yet. But the seed of suspicion is planted. And with it, Finn starts quietly investigating. He checks Steffy's calendar. He notices her phone suddenly has a new passcode. He even drives by the Cliff house at random times, checking to see if Liam's car is parked outside. Finn's trust, once rock solid, is beginning to erode. Steffy's breakdown. Secrets can't stay hidden forever. Torn apart by guilt and pressure, Steffy breaks down one night after putting Kelly to bed. She sits on the edge of her bed, staring at her wedding ring, tears in her eyes. Finn walks in and sees her like that. His voice is soft but firm. Tell me what happened, Steffy. I know something did. She tries to deny it. She tries to tell him it's nothing, but Finn's heart is in his throat. He says it again, louder this time. Was it Liam? She gasps. Her silence is an answer in itself. Then quietly she says, he kissed me. I let him. I didn't mean to. It just happened. Finn's world shatters in that instant. Finn's reaction, hurt, fury, and Sheila? Finn doesn't yell. He doesn't storm out. But he does walk away. And where does he go? To the one person who might understand betrayal better than anyone, Sheila Carter. Yes, Finn finds himself face to face with a woman who nearly destroyed his life, because right now, he feels destroyed. Sheila is shocked to see him. She's hesitant. Are you okay? She asks. Not with menace, but with what sounds like maternal concern. And in a moment of vulnerability, Finn says, I thought I was building something real. I thought I was safe. It's not a reconciliation, but it's a crack in the wall. Sheila sees it, and she won't let it go to waste. Liam pushes too far. The next day, Liam shows up again at the Cliff house. He's smiling, ready to talk about next steps. But Steffy's face is different now. There's no softness, no uncertainty. She tells him, I told Finn. He walked out. I don't know if he'll come back. Liam moves to comfort her, but she pulls away. This wasn't supposed to happen, she snaps. You kissed me, and I didn't stop you, and now my life might be falling apart. That doesn't mean we're getting back together. Liam looks crushed. But I thought, don't. Just don't. For the first time, Steffy sees how easily history could repeat itself. How the love triangle that's haunted her life could return with full force. And she realizes she doesn't want it. Not like this. Brooke and Taylor get involved. Word of the kiss starts to ripple through the families. Hope overhears Liam and confronts him. Furious, she goes straight to Brooke, who in turn confides in Taylor. Brooke is angry, but Taylor is heartbroken. She thought her daughter had finally found peace. The two women, once rivals, sit together at El Giardino, realizing they're watching the next generation make all the same mistakes. But Taylor has hope. Maybe Steffy can still fix this, if Finn hasn't given up on her yet. Cliffhanger, Finn's choice. The episode ends with Finn standing on a beach, holding his wedding ring. Sheila stands behind him, watching silent. He turns to her and says, "You were right about one thing, people betray. Even the ones you love the most." Sheila steps forward. "But I never stopped loving you. I've made my mistakes, but I'm here. Always." The camera zooms in on Finn's face. Conflicted, angry, devastated. Will he go back to Steffy, or will the kiss that should have never happened destroy everything? Final thoughts. What happens next? Steffy's kiss with Liam could be the biggest mistake of her life, or a catalyst for finally breaking free from the cycle of romantic chaos that's defined her story for years. With Finn's trust broken and Sheila lurking in the shadows, the future is uncertain. But in the bold and the beautiful, uncertainty is where the drama truly begins. Will Steffy fight for her marriage? Will Finn resist the darkness threatening to consume him? And will Liam ever truly let go? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTFULUPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.